Wow. Joining us now is our very own musicologist, Eric Alper, and we're chatting about something we all love, laughter. And that was from Thriller, right? I got it.
It was from Thriller. You know, there was a study that came out at UCLA that investigated how people laugh and if they laugh differently around their friends than they do around strangers. And it turns out that we all have different laughs based on the people that we're with. So that kind of led me to think about the different kinds of songs that have laughter in them. And of course, you heard Michael Jackson's Thriller, and that is the voice of Vincent Price. What's amazing about this song is that Vincent, when he signed the deal, had an offer of you either take $20,000 one time or you take a percentage based on album sales.
Well, please tell me he went with the percentage.
Well, because he was so wealthy anyway, he took the $20,000. And 110 million copies sold of Thriller later. Somebody out there is sad laughing over probably his accountant.
Loud and long and clear, I love to laugh. It's getting worse every year. The more I laugh, the more I fill with glee.
That's I Love to Laugh. That is on the Mary Poppins soundtrack that came out in 1964, and it received a total of 13 Academy Award nominations for the movie, widely considered Walt Disney's crowning achievement, being the only film to garner a Best Picture nomination at the Oscars. If you go see the stage show, however, don't listen or look for that song because it was cut due to timing.
They're doing a remake.
Are they really?
Yeah,
of
Poppins,
this one?
Of Mary Poppins, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Can you imagine all the difference in the graphics when they go off to the, carousel land?
Is there even any actors in there, or is it just like a green screen and that's all it is?
I can't even tell you how many hundreds of times I saw that movie. Loved it.
I've never seen it.
Really?
I've never seen that
it's
movie.
So terribly
I think all the way
now.
through, maybe when I was 6.
Yeah.
Touch with the ground, I'm on the hunt, I'm after you. Smell like a sound, I'm lost in a crowd, and I'm hungry like the wolf. Straddle the line.
That's Hungry Like the Wolf from Duran Duran. The laugh at the beginning of that song is performed and recorded live by keyboardist Nick Rhodes' girlfriend. At the time, she didn't receive any royalties, and there's a Canadian connection to it too. Those words do 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 at the end of every line comes from the instrumental for Gordon Lightfoot's song "If You Can Read My Mind." It actually rips off the medley of that.
Really? I didn't even know they were words.
Do is a word.
Do 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 do. Okay.
Now the best years have come and gone. You took me by surprise. I didn't realize that you were laughing, doing to me.
That's the Guess Who's Laughing, which peaked at number 1 on the Canadian singles chart and number 10 on the Billboard Hot 100, becoming the band's second single to reach the top 10. It also became the second of 3 gold albums for the band.
Wow. I remember this one coming up.
You know you laughed. I heard you laugh. You laughed, and laughed, and then you left. But now you know I'm utterly mad. And they're coming to take me away, ha-ha. They're coming to take me away, ho-ho, hee-hee, ha-ha. To the happy home with trees and flowers and chirping birds and basket weavers who sit and smile and twiddle their thumbs and toes. And
They're coming to take me away. Do we like that song?
No. I remember it. I couldn't tell you the year, and I couldn't tell you the band.
1966. And Napoleon the 14th.
Yeah, I remember listening to it thinking, I wonder what drugs he was on. Exactly.
Probably clean and sober.
What combination?
Yeah, it was recorded by a guy by the name of Jeremy Samuels, who was an engineer for Warner Brothers, and he was fascinated with this machine that sped up or slowed down vocals without losing the pitch. And it turned out that it's the exact same machine that the Chipmunks, Alvin and the Chipmunks, was created on. In fact, the reason why I asked you if you like that song or not, it has the distinction for being the farthest drop in music history from the top 40 in a single week. In the week in its 5th week, when it was number 5, it dropped down to number 37 in week 6 because radio programmers removed the song from their playlist for fear of a really bad reaction from people who might think that it was making fun of the mentally ill.
That was back in the 60s?
That was back in the 60s.
That's very progressive.
Yes,
it was very
absolutely.
progressive. And now the only time when you get to hear it is on segments like this. So we're not making fun of everybody. We're just saying.
We're just
saying.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you so much, Eric, and we'll chat with you next week.
You will.
Every week we learn something new. Eric Alper is brought to you by Roar Records. Download the new single Rise, based on the heroic story of Olympian and Pan Am medalist Jessica Phoenix.